Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Nice pass back. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. The Blues carry it along the wall. Moves it to Folk. One-time blast. Oh, what a save! He's got him behind the cage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis has it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Look at the Savardian special! Oh, my goodness, what a shot from one-timer! St. Louis jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
With possession along the wall. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Hammers the one-timer. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that goes off a player. And he takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Parayko. Here's a chance in front. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Predators played along the boards. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turns it aside. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Coughs it up on the play. Sends the pass over. Cutting to the slot. Beautiful defensive effort. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. St. Louis has gone up by 2 here. We're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Grabbed along the board by Torchenko. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Unleashes a cannon! And he had the answer on that play. The Blues have it behind the net. Fowler's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Krug. Through center. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. To the front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis has taken a 3-goal lead. Yossi's gained the line and on the attack. Nashville's on the attack. Lets it go. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Gets it back. They've got numbers here. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Shakes himself free. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Storms him on the one-timer. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Folk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds the puck over to Lozon. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Driving right to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Solid body contact. Nashville's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc. And that's intercepted by Forsberg. Picks up the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Wicked slap shot. Blocked in traffic. Bolduc's got the puck in his own zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Avoids the defender. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass over to Bushnevich. Sends it across. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Sissons. Good check, frees the puck up. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Quick feed to Verona. Receives the pass. Fowler's got it along the wing. Moves it to Faxa. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken by Neighbors. And that one's turned aside.
Neighbors is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's intercepted by Marchessault. Oh, here we go. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Great read to break up the play.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Still keeps a hold of it. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away.
Binnington's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Gets his stick on it. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Forsberg. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Blues will serve 2 for slashing. Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. The Predators gain control of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. And now it's to Blankenberg. Tries to get it to Evangelista. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. St. Louis steps inside. Can't hang on after that hit. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Predators' man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Nashville's in now. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Nashville's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lodeur. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. With the stop. St. Louis has it near the wall. Gets in the lane with the body. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. And he scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Shea's got him along the boards. The Predators looking against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed moving in. Oh, just a textbook hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Englund. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Bunting's got it deep in the offensive end. Off the one-timer and misses over the net.
on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great save from in tight.
He saved it. Oh, wow. He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Predators gain possession on their own end. Jostles the puck loose. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, my! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Predators have it now. And he dodges the poke check there. Looks to get the puck over to Ritter. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Faksa. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. With the blast. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Sends it over to Smith. Takes a shot. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. St. Louis had one of those game show where it showed that shooting from everywhere doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they weren't throwing the puck at the net with a hope and a dream. They found ways to get to good scoring areas, and that funnel towards the net.
Hi, everybody. We're in the Gateway City, and the organ's pumping, the bands are dancing, ready to watch the Blues play tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thomas. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles it again. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Holloway. Tries to the crease. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Kings win the draw. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. The Kings take it across the line. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Duke's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looks to pass it to Kempe. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Broken up by Anderson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, it's denied by Kemper. Delayed penalty looming. Moves the puck across to Kempe. Feeds it over on the attack. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Shuts him down. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Cuts to the front. Oh, scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Denos won the draw. Moves the puck to Moore. Taken by Gavrikov. And he slides it quickly to Moore. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Falk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Fowler. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Tries to feed it over to Lenny. Quick stop by Kemper. Works it across to Chanot. Intercepted. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Turcotte. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Anderson. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed to Bolduc. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great read in the offensive zone by Fowler. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Tries to get it over to Neighbors. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Shen. Denies him on the play. Gavrikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by the Ferrier. Slides the pass over to Kuzmenko. And a Strong physical collision on the play there. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up with the glove save. Puck grabbed by Crew. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Picked up along the wall by Deneau. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Edmondson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's the pass. What a steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blues going to work on offense. Oh, and a great save by Kemper. Slides it over to Doughty. And he sidesteps the check. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retreating, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
They clear the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets in the lane to block that. Fiala's going to play it against the half wall. Tosses it on to Bushnevich. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now it's grabbed by Bushnevich. Holloway's got it against the boards. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Slides the puck over. The Kings look to start the transition game. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Byfield's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the dish. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Long lead. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here in the second, and they got to keep pushing, I'm assuming. You're right, Cheryl?
Yeah, you can't get complacent, James, with a 2-goal lead. There's a lot of runway left, and you know that your opponent's going to look to counter and get within one, so you have to continue to drive the lanes, attack, and you want to possess the puck.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that's it. Breakaway! Scores! What a finishing goal!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these standards, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Slides it across to Kempe. Dished on over to Fiala. Here they come on the rush. Picked off by Faksa.
St. Louis has been so impressive tonight, James. They've been shutting down the middle of the ice, intercepting pucks, and the reason why they get going north and they're generating opportunities.
Slides the puck to Faksa. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up. 2-on-1. Here we go. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. St. Louis has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Picked up by Moore. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Blues have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Moves it quickly over to HrabriPero. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blues lead at 4-1. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Parayko. LA's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Fogle. Taken by Deneau. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Joseph swooping in on the attack. Puck grab by Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. That's not going to fool him.
Kemper's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Slides by the check. The Kings gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck across to Sundqvist. Here's a blast. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Kings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Puck scooped up by Holloway. From one point man to another. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save by Kemper. Clark stick handling in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
The Kings have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Loses the coverage there. The Blues have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Sends it over to Parayko. Quick pass to Sundqvist. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Fiala scooped up the puck down here inside his own zone. Angles it over to Kempe. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Krug.
St. Louis has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
Off a stick. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck picked up by Kopitar. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Parayko. Quick feed to Joseph. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. And some textbook body contact there. And sends it just out of reach. Parayko's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Shen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Doughty. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. The one-time rocket, and that's blocked away. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Anderson. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. From off the wall and onto his stick. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call. Edmondson's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They score! And that's another short-handed goal!
This much, James, and if you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Blues get a hold of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself, oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Kings win it. Taken by Doughty. Feeds the puck across to Fiala. And he loses control here. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped with ease. And here's the pass to Fiala. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Just a simple save by Kemper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. LA's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Blues have it now. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blues are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Fogle. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. LA's on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moore's got the puck. St. Louis has it near the wall. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Chance in front. Great stop by Kemper. Gets the puck over to Anderson. Quick pass to Moore. Unable to reach that one. Puck grab by Anderson. LA's got it in their own zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush. The centermen glide into position. Angeles wins that face-off at center. From the neutral zone now. Feeds it over to Kopitar. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. St. Louis delivers a clutch performance, and a big part of that victory comes from the power play.
Well, when it's a close game, James, you have to find a way to execute, and that's exactly what...
The Kings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Puck moved over to Kempe. Los Angeles on the attack. Fires it on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. O'Reilly's won the faceoff. The Predators will play it in their own end. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this game. Well, it's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Quick feed to O'Reilly. And now he tries to get it across to Evangelista. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Evangelista. Great pressure to force the turnover by Fomo. Big time shot block there. Moves by the check. Turned aside with the glove by Saros.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Slides it up to O'Reilly. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. They are swimming around like bees here in the O-zone. Moves it to Marchessault. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Kings played along the wing. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Yossi's crossed the line and gained the zone. Nashville's playing it from the side. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, he makes the save. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position, because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Too much traffic in the lane. Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Here's a short pass to Byfield. Smart defensive play there. Levels him with the hit. Shot! Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Back to the point it goes. Nashville's going to play it along the blue line. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Smith's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Slides the puck to Byfield. Dishes it off. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Kings carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Stops him cold. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Kempe. Takes the return feed. Quick pass to Doughty. Here's a chance. He scores! Drew Doughty! The Kings have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Puts it on net. Big time glove save. And he passes it up ahead to Moore. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Moore's going to play it to the corner. Unloads one. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles the puck at the point. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Plays it up from the back end. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. The Predators have the puck in the corner. Point shot, and comes up empty. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. And a nice save there as play continues. LA's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Nice zone entry from the left. Into the corner now. And that's intercepted by Clark.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Blankenberg's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Byfield. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Kings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Still has possession. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Kopitar. LA's on the line. And he stands tall in goal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Shea's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Nashville's got it along the wall. Fiala's moving it ahead. Centering to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Pass back to the point. LaFerriere's got it near the point. And the defenders come up with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Lozon standing up, ready to go. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable. Yossi's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Dishes it to Fiala. Moves it to Byfield. Here's a chance. Slides it back to the blue line. And he moves it up to Fiala. Pushes it across to Yossi. Great read by Clark. Feeds it to Lozon. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Deneau. And a great save.
The goaltenders have the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Predators played along the boards. Steps into it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a chance. Scores! At the buzzer, and they pull one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Predators have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Predators need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Now over to Kopitar. And the play continues. Pass across to O'Reilly. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, here's the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Fogle. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. Sends a pass over. Nashville's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Spence has got the puck in his own zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. It's in! He scores!
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Los Angeles coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Puck grab by Clark. Slides into Kuzmenko. Plays the body into that play. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Passes it to Edmondson. Great defensive play to break it up. Blast from the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save by Riddick. The Kings take it along the wall.
Make a change, make a change.
Los Angeles is leading in this game because they have a third line that is firing on all cylinders, not just from a defensive structured standpoint, but they're finding a way to contribute offensively.
Pass it up ahead. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck scooped up by Shea. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. LA's got it across the line. The Predators gain control of the puck. McCarron's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Centering feed. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Big Sound stop there.
Riddick's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Nashville's gained possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it out in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here we go. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick pass to Forsberg. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fires it! And scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the... as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Predators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And he puts that one aside with ease. O'Reilly's got it along the wing. That sails over the net. What pressure here in the offensive end. The clock's working against them here. Oh, look at this chance. Great poke check on the reach. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 4...
Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Holloway. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. From point blank. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. St. Louis has it behind the net. Pushes it across to Shen. St. Louis gains the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Nearing the midway mark of the period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gains the zone. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Saros.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Nashville's won the faceoff. Flips it up the net, and that's broken up. Dishes it to Torchenko. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Nashville's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. Huge hit on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And off the face-off, they take possession. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Poked away by Yossi.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Knocks the puck loose. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Puck picked up by Stamkos. On the deflection. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. That's gloved by Saros. Now he slides it up to Evangelista. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Yossi. Passes it over to Smith. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Neighbors looks around. Makes some space. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. He's a pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Here's a blast! The Blues have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Predators take it across the blue line. Shot! Denies him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck across, trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway! The Predators gain possession. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Evangelista. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Shea. Moves it to O'Reilly. Launches him into the boards. And one last save. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Sorrow's face is right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice when his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they
He scores! Here's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Here's a chance. Point blank stop by Seris.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Cuts into the paint. There's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Picked off by Thomas. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Yossi's lugging the puck. And here's a pass to Sissons. Intercepted at center by Joseph. Oh, look at this! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. He tips it. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Big hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Shot from the point. Too much congestion in front.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Predators have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, look at this. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a stop by Saros.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over! And that's a smart heads-up play by Evangelista. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
That was a blistering shot to the here and called for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Nashville suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here here in this second period?
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Litter's going to play it against the half wall. In close! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark in this period. The Predators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Stamkos wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Krug's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Predators gain possession along the wall.
Kuznevich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's... Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Letter. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lazard. Now a quick pass to McCarron. Here's a chance to make breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Sundqvist won the draw deep in the defensive zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues looking against the half wall. The Predators have it now. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Big stick save by the goaltender. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Takes the puck behind the net. St. Louis has possession of it now. Thomas works the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Sticks it for the one-timer and makes the save. Buchnevich has gained the line and on the attack. The Predators take over on possession. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Yossi's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Big-time defensive play. They've got some momentum here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Broberg. Nashville's... Oh, what a chance here! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
St. Louis has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. Moves around along the half wall. Into the middle, and that's stopped. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! A defender put it into his own net. Nashville's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels this third period are critically important.
Takes the pass. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Moves it to Neighbors. Tries to get the puck over to Fowler. Takes it into the slot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shell.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
St. Louis will play it near the point. He scores! Well, how about that for the... And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Predators win the draw.
Saros is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Blues tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kyrou. The Blues take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Great blocker stopped by Bennington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Hammers it on net. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And it's a quick pass to Bunting. Puck grab by Marchessault. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues will serve 2 minutes in the box. Power play unit going back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Faxel's picking up steam. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sissons brings it in. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fowler. Slides the puck across to Torchenko. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Across the line along the left wall. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close. Feeds the puck to Sissons. Nashville's looking to break up.
Shen's not going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck. All because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Slides it across to O'Reilly. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Over the line they come. Handles it along the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. On the backhand! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Predators win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Lazard. Slides it across. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. All alone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Makes it look easy with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Makes a wrist shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Saros comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Hey, Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. LA's got the puck against the half wall. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The 360 with the puck. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes the feed at the point. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful. St. St. Louis quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it. You can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Spence. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. Oh, read perfectly by the Kindy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by LaFerriere. Poked away at center by Clark. Moves it quickly over to LaFerriere. Goes right to the crease. Blocked away by Bennington.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great stop by Bennington.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that's intercepted. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Blues have it behind the cage. A little banging and crashing now. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And he takes the feed. Texier's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Thomas. St. Louis has it against the half wall. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Blues win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Krug. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Gives it right back. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Comes up with the steal.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert. Is this?
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Goes full circle with the puck. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late going of the frame, St. Louis has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Spence. Hellenius is on the attack. Takes that pass back to the point. Scores! Oh, savage!
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Kings take control of the face-off. Quick feed to Chilcott. And that's poked away by Krug. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
To the low slot. And that's knocked away by Krug.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. He's it up! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles was good in all areas of the ice, James. I mean, they had the puck on their stick. They just weren't able to convert as often as they wanted to. If they're aggressive and continue to play well, they'll get back in it.
And he keeps possession. Moves it to Anderson. And now he passes up to Doughty. LA's moving it into the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Kopitar. Puck picked up in the open ice. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Blues will play it in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck grab by Kyrou. Grabs it in his own end. And that's knocked away by Moore. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kyrou's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Shen. Scores! The birthday boy! The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Moves it quickly over to Spence. And now he moves it quickly to Byfield. Uses the force on that hit. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Fires it. Tremendous stop by Binnington. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And that's off a stick. The Kings gain possession. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Los Angeles playing a little bit more aggressive as the game unfolds here. They're down by a bunch of goals, and this could have been the opportunity they needed just to claw their way back in a little bit, but it goes off.
Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Faxa. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Clark's got it in the defensive end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Leddy. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Shen's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a move! Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Feeds it over! St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama! The Blues take it from the side. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Fogle. LA's on the attack. Back to the blue line. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Great read by Kuzmenko. Drives to the paint. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Kopitar's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Oh, tremendous stuff on the play! Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Falk. Makes the save! Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. Pokes it away in his own end. They got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Missed the net, and did he ever on that one?
Well, I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to fool the goaltender, who's square to the shooter. But this time, he misses by a large margin.
Avoids the poke check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Holloway. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they'll go the other way with it. St. Louis has the puck. Pass to Shen. Great read in the offensive zone by Moore. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Quick feed to Deneau. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Gavrikov. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Slides it across. Sends the pass down low. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Directs it on over to Kuzmenko. On the attack along the boards. And he might have a step here. He's in. What a save on the play. Puck sent over to Kopitar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great read with the stick. Krug's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Parayko. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep.
Hyru's penalty is almost expired.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They've got an on-man rush. Denied on that play. Oh, wow. LA's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck over to Fiala. Moves it to Byfield. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Here he is. Scores! Whips it off the pipe there in on it.
Almost getting a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Kings look to start the transition game. Sends it quickly to Doughty. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses his balance on the play. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck picked up by Doughty. Moore's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Puck grabbed by Leddy.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Kings are being called for tripping. Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slides it on over to Bushnevich. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Quick shot! Scores! Goes Shorty! He's a short-handed one.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Knocked away. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Denied that one.
Binnington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
10 seconds.
LA's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Directed over to Neighbors. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Rick. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Shot! It is all over. St. Louis gets the win tonight, but I would say that it didn't look like they were the better team necessarily, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they weren't, James. I mean, let's face it. You look at the time of possession.
The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Anderson. And that slides right out to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Fiala. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. And that's blocked in traffic. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Predators are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Moore. Looks to make a play over to Spence. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Quick feed to Moore. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to Gavrikov. LA's got him along the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. Here's an odd man rush. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Byfield. And that's just out of reach. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. From right out of midair, he bats it down. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Knocked out the puck. The Kings played along the wing. Chase right in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot. Nashville's got the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Picked off by Kemper. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Predators are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and, of course, finishing.
Battle along the boards. Picked off.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moore's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. LA's moving it up the ice. Taken by Anderson. Quick pass to Clark. Oh, wow! Oh, he got pummeled by Saros. Back at the point, they set it up. And there's another stop. And he passes it up ahead. A chance in the rush here. Slides it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Here's a shot from the wall. There's back-to-back saves.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Feeds it down low. The Predators have it behind the cage. Kempe's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, what a stop by Saros. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Easy save by Saros. The Predators have it now. Here they are on the attack. Centering pass, and that's stopped. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They go on the attack through center. Lozon's got it in the corner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gets it over to Spence. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Passes over to Moore. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves into the slot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shea. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Predators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's gloved by Saros. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Another scores. The Kings done. Los Angeles gets on the board and has suddenly made this a whole new hockey game.
It really is, James, and it's timely as well. They were getting frustrated with all of that possession time and not getting rewarded, and now they're within one striking distance, and you can feel the energy shift.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Kings still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. The Predators win the faceoff at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. He's off the one-timer. Scores! The captain comes through. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win that draw at center. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Byfield. How did he stop that one?
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Yossi. And that's intercepted by Kopitar. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Evangelista. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck ahead to Kempe. Look out. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Puck grab by Lazard. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Evangelista slugging the puck. Moves it to Shea. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Play is called for offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Los Angeles wins that faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Janot. Good use of the body on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Great read in the offensive zone by Gowdy.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Kings have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this 3rd period. Puck scooped up by Yossi. And now it's over to O'Reilly. Sends it down low. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Oh, an even better save! We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles leads by 1. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Great timing to come up with the interception. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kipper. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And he takes the dish. And that carries right off the mask. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they can't find the net. They'll play on. Oh, thunderous collision there. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Works it across to Anderson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tries to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read and anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Rips it, denies him on the one-timer.
HrabriPero's moving pretty slowly out there. Really.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Can't complete the play. Shakes himself free. They score! Boom! Straight goals. They're rolling now.
I'm talking about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Moves the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Breakaway, and that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke-check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends it across. Denies the shooter on that play. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Quick feed to Byfield. Moves it to Clark. The Kings carried along the wall. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove.
Saros makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Sissons will play it to the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to England. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. With some open space at center. The Kings take it across the line. Takes the feed. Glove save by Saros. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one? Timer. In the final moments of this period, LA's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here's a short pass to Kempe. The Kings take it along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Kempe's got the puck along the blue line. Taken by O'Reilly. Nashville's got it across the line. Here's a chance. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Quick blast! Scores! They tied it! They tied it up!
Anything can happen in this game, James, and the bench goes absolutely ballistic. They're in the hole, and they find themselves tying the game up right at the end of the game. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
Los Angeles wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Fiala. Rocks him on the play. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Bye.